Now that baby Brandon is back home with his family, some people are wondering why an Amber Alert was not issued. Crown 4's Philippe Djegal spoke with a victim's advocate who says law enforcement had the authority to do so.
Ultimately, child safety advocate Mark Klass says miscommunication between the San Jose Police Department and California Highway Patrol is to blame for an Amber Alert not being issued after 3-month-old Brandon Cuellar was abducted Monday. Instead, the CHP issued an endangered missing advisory, which does not have the same extensive reach as an Amber Alert.
I understand the reason that it was not issued is because they had no vehicle verification information and were under the belief that that was a component of the criteria that one had to pass in order to issue an Amber Alert.
Assistant San Jose Police Chief Paul Joseph confirmed as much during a news conference Tuesday.
We did not have information for an Amber Alert. We didn't have initially a suspect vehicle. We didn't have a license plate. We released what we had as soon as we had it.
In order for an Amber Alert to be activated, there must be confirmation that an abduction has occurred or a child was taken by anyone. The victim is 17 years of age or younger, or an individual with a proven mental or physical disability. The victim is in imminent danger of serious bodily injury or death, and there is information available that, if disseminated to the public, could assist in the safe recovery of the victim. On Monday night, the CHP released a description of the vehicle possibly used by the kidnappers, but later retracted it shortly before San Jose police said it would not make that information public.
It turns out that the photo that they issued was enough to alert a heroic citizen to help bring this thing to a resolution. And I also think that agencies need probably more education on exactly what is necessary to issue an Amber Alert, because it seems like there may have been some disconnect in this particular case with the little baby in San Jose.
Philippe Djegal, Crown 4 News.